Hi guys, I'm Exactchaos and this is Skyhaven. It's 1931 and we've got tons of scheduled flights coming in. We are doing fairly okay with our fuel and cargo resources. We can probably schedule some of these flights into our very few on-demand ramps that we still have available, so we can go ahead and do that. We've got advanced air cargo being researched. We'll get these ones done. I think that'll be a pretty quick piece of research to do. Then we'll go into pump fueling and the likes. We'll probably then start stairway mounting, bus operations, Willie's dispatcher tractor, and things like that. There's also construction that we want to do. We are now falling behind again with our research. So it's thank goodness we are, in fact, doing it pretty quickly. Now, we did do the required upgrades to get it all done. But now most of our flights are scheduled. So it's a pretty... we're pretty much just keeping an eye on the services that we've got over here. We've got a very few... on-demand slots that we can still fill. So all of these flights are kind of just hanging out over here. On-demand flights will probably start disappearing as we go. Look at that guy. We don't have any of this water dispensing. We don't even have that. So some fancy stuff is starting to pop in over here. I do wonder whether we are... Airline. Okay. Let's pause it there for a second and let's quickly have a look. PC 214. Can we find it? 2184. Doesn't seem we can find it. Is it going off over here? PC 23. I don't know where it is, but let's dismiss that. Oh, we've got a new advanced air cargo facility that does what exactly? It's just big, right? It's just bigger and better. Slot it in there, maybe. No, I want to definitely put it on this road here. So that'll give us access. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is the one. So what has happened? What has happened? Let's quickly have a look. Can I access not the ramp, but the airplane? Okay, so we are waiting for cargo to be loaded. Okay, who is loading for this guy? It's this one over here is doing cargo. So shall we grab ourselves an extra slot? Oh, actually, to be honest, we should rather go ahead and assign this. So if I have a look at that, that's got 3 slots here. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 1, 2, 3 of these DMG 10s over here. I don't need to do anything too crazy with that just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, this is an air cargo warehouse, that's an air cargo warehouse, and that's a small cargo storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this one off, okay? I'm going to go ahead and sell these vehicles, which I should have just moved, to be honest. And then I'm going to get rid of that. Let's confirm that move. Now, what I want to do is I want to say this guy, can you please link to... Let's unlink you from that one. So you're linking to 4. You've got 2 vehicles, right? That seems about right. You've got 3 vehicles. Let's link you up to that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So these 6 will be managed from over here. And then those 5 will be managed from there. And I believe you have 3 slots available. Well, let's go ahead and buy, not that. That's not what I'm after. Let's get an extra parking slot. We'll buy an extra vehicle over here, and we'll get you to link up to these 5 over here, and that is all good. So now that should be fine. So hopefully we won't deal with too many more of these failings. Airliner did not get serviced, so let's dismiss that one and see where this one is. So what are the services that we're missing? So let's quickly pop in here. I would like to see the flight, please. Open airliner window. There we go. So cargo is the problem in this one. Cargo was the problem with this one as well. And then cargo is... this is a little bit different. No workers. What does that mean? Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Let's see what we can do over here. So we've got that. Let's upgrade with a parking slot. We'll get an extra vehicle. Okay. I don't know if that is a worker thing. Let's boost this. Let's boost that. And let's parking slot upgrade, and we'll get an extra bus in here as well. So hopefully that means that we can deal with it a little bit quicker. Though I don't know. We're going to try and sort things out as quickly as we can. Yeah, I'm aware we're running into a bit of trouble now. It's quite boarding. Okay, so we've done a little bit more research. What is this? This is an airliner not getting serviced in time. Let's go and get some more research done. The flight management we can certainly do. Construction is something we want to do. There's a lot to happen over here. Let's see about pump fueling. Let's get some of these going first. So let's get the buses upgraded. Then we'll see about the rest. Stairway mounting is stuff we would like to do at some point also. Now we can actually land a few more things. So let's land that one. Let's land this one. Fuel is coming in. Awesome. I think our fuel is now kind of sorted out. Hopefully, airliner did not get serviced in time. Hopefully, we're now okay. So what happened over here? I'm so intrigued as to what is going on. So it's just boarding is running out of time a little bit. So just too many of them. I've scheduled too many of these specifically. So that's all been delivered, all good. But I have done the upgrades here now, right? So we're boosting them. We've got the additional vehicles. I think we should be okay. Okay, let's park a few more flights. From a cargo handling perspective, it seems like we're doing a pretty decent job. So this guy, is this guy been fully serviced? Waiting on the people. There we go. That's all good. There we go. Nice. Not too bad. There's a lot less for us to deal with at the moment. Lots of flights being popped. Can I actually upgrade this? Is there a way of doing that? If I close that, every ramp needs to be linked to facilities, blah, 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 all good. I can. You need to stop at the building before upgrading. Okay, so we can upgrade it tonight. So let's do that. By the end of the day, we'll go ahead and upgrade all of those. All of this is looking pretty fly. Can I land a few of these? Yep, we can. Our money is awesome. Money is no problem. Money is no problem. I'm loving it. Bus operation is done. Let's quickly move on to the next one. Stairway mounting. Willie's dispatcher truck. Let's get the stairway mounting. Stairway mounting was a bit of a problem in the previous game I played. The moment a stair truck went up to a plane, we had all kinds of issues. We're not doing the on-demand thing just yet. I think we are managing stuff now. We're actually managing to get the vehicles through. That guy, yeah, just waiting to finish off its service. So that's okay. Look at these guys doing their boardings and stuff. So we probably need to upgrade this terminal building, which is a piece of research that'll be in the pipeline fairly soon. Things are looking okay. Ooh, airliner didn't meet its service requirements. What were you missing out on, buddy? Oh, fueling is being performed, so just didn't finish that off. Probably a bit of a penalty there for us. That's not an end of the world. We're kind of learning as we go. Ooh, what's happening with our fuel? Let's have a quick look at our next fuel delivery. 1 hour and 20 minutes. And we won't be able to update that one. So we're just going to have to deal with this one. Hopefully, it'll somewhat be in time. Our landing slots are a little slower than our on-demand. Elana did not get serviced. Just want to keep an eye on that. Okay, so our fuel should be... our fuel is not going to be okay, but we'll just have to deal with it. Who didn't get serviced in time? I think we're just not making some of these slots. So we need to be careful about dropping those times. The extra 15 minutes didn't feel like a big deal to me. Anyway, 20 minutes out from our next fuel, and then what I'll do is I'll cancel that and get the next one to come in with a lot more. Here's the last piece. Let's dismiss that. So that's it. Let's get the dispatcher sorted out. We might actually finish that one off today as well. There's our new delivery. Come on in. Okay, now let's get that next one to come on in. Let's quickly do our fuel stuff. So this one coming in at 1600. I'll bring it forward to like 3. Let's break that one and we'll go and see. So there's 220 in penalties. I've no idea how come that's supposed to be the case. So let's do 20,000 at 3. And that should do us a pretty solid one for the time being. So that should help us out. We should be able to stay above the zero limit. So what happened with this guy? Let's just have a quick look. I want to keep on it. So refueling. So really we need improved refueling technology, which is something that we will be working on. Do we have enough vehicles though? Who's refueling over here? You are. So are you? You seem to be unloading at the go. So let's procure an extra vehicle. And what we'll do is we'll give you a bit of a boost and see if you can't get things done a little bit quicker there. Our money is not a problem, so we shouldn't be too fussed. We can get serviced. It's over there again. Let's just see if that's fueling again. Yes, it's fueling again. So we have upped our fueling game here a little bit. I can't actually service this. Wow! That's not good. When is our next fuel delivery coming in? At 10? That was then a very small fuel delivery. Okay, what I'll do is I'll do a quick instant buy of... let's just do 5,000. Let's do that. Get a bit of an instant one going on over here. Cargo is coming in. That should be in time. We shouldn't run out of... We should be all good with fuel. All good. Wow, the fuel goes really quickly, guys. The fuel goes really, really quickly. I'm keen on upgrading our fuel infrastructure completely. So what was this? Let's pause that for a second while I quickly have a look at what this was. Again, fueling just didn't make it. Excuse me. Now. All good. That should be the end of the day. Yeah, we have a few less flights coming in the evening, so that should be all good. That should probably give us the first couple of hours in the morning. That's like 3 hours that we're waiting in the morning. So as soon as these flights get out, we'll quickly upgrade our tarmac stuff. Dismiss that one. Oh, we just didn't finish that last research. Let's see about closing it and upgrading it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's not... that wasn't what I had in mind. Okay, so let's just reopen that. So, in order for us to do the tarmac stands, they need to be a fair bit bigger. So that's not going to be an easy one for us to deal with. We'll have to kind of rejig this thing. We may have to redo our airport completely when we get to when we get to that. Let's speed things along a little bit. So we won't just, it's not just a standard upgrade then. We'll need to make some room for it. Can we upgrade our taxiways at least? Can we upgrade this? Do we have... we haven't got... Oh, okay. So there's still some upgrades that we need. Some research that we'll need to do in order to get us there. Let's have a quick look at the research. That's almost done. Then we'll stop it here. Let's move it along over here and see. There's a lot of stuff coming. There's still a lot of stuff coming here. So much stuff. We can get up to about the 1970s, it seems. Aero catering. I'm pretty keen to see some of this stuff. So airplane services. Okay. Pump fueling and steel tank fuel storage is really the next thing that we need to do. So the moment that the research is done, we're going to move our way to this. Yeah, definitely. And then what are some of the other things that's coming up? Electric powered pumps, fuel cisterns, cleaning services, flight dispatcher, radar, a lot of stuff. Water dispensing. Ooh, water dispensing is a fair bit down the line. I thought that would be a little bit quicker. Anyway, a fair bit stuff there. Passenger services, well, we looked at personnel. Wow, there's a lot. Vacuum cleaners, fuel boosted hand pumps. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be upgraded over here as well. Office work. Ooh, airport business center. It's not a lot in this area. From a construction perspective, what can we see? We do need the upgraded tarmac runway, technical standards for roads. We do need all of that. There's a fair bit coming, but not as much. Asphalt road construction. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Let's speed things along. We're still looking pretty fly. There's been a fair bit of penalties, I think. Yeah, about 2,000 in penalties. But all good, I think. I think all good. We're still making a pretty decent amount. Let's clear off some of those warnings. Okay, now we are pretty close to being out of fuel yet again. Let's speed things along. Finishing off a bit of research. So let's dismiss that. So we've done these, right? We've got all of them. Advanced terminals is something that we'll need to do. I'm very keen on getting way improved pump fueling. So let's get pump fueling going on. That's going to be a good one for us. And then ramp hangers and things. And slot you in over here. We'll just keep slotting in some of the flights on demand that we can still do. We are out of fuel. Okay, I'll have to buy more fuel because we're not going to be able to do that. New contract, instant fuel. Yeah, let's just do another 6,000. We need to get this thing balanced out properly. Yes, I understand. That's probably going to be a problem for us since we don't have the fuel. In our contract renegotiations, we've added fueling to so many of the ones that it seems we didn't actually have in terms of fueling. Wow, we go through fuel really quickly. But I think we should be able to get to our next one. Wow, look at that. Our cargo has got no problems. No problems with the cargo. We've got about 50 minutes left on the next fuel. For 45, we still have a fair bit of fuel left. A little bit. A fair bit. Okay. We're going to run out of fuel yet again. Out of fuel, but the next fuel is here in a couple of minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some more penalties coming our way. Our research is done, pump fueling. I want to sort that out. Let's get the steel tank storage so we can store a fair bit of fuel. Let's go ahead and get that all sorted out. Okay, now we've got fuel going. Not sure if it's enough fuel to get us through the day. These new flights are... okay, you didn't get serviced. Who didn't get serviced? Let me just see. It would have been just not. Wow, this is a busy airport. Our fueling is okay at the moment. Our cargo has no problems. We're filling up cargo awesomely. We should buy way more fuel, I think. Let's have a quick look at our fuel contracts, right? So when is the next one coming in? So the next one is coming in at 3. I don't think we're gonna... I think we need to up that. So let's... Oh, that is a 20,000. I don't believe it. This thing, we should up that to full 24K or something. Let's close that one out. Get another one to come in at 9. New contract, European, flexible. Hang on. Flexible at 25. And I would like you to come in at 9. So that's a pretty pricey one, but now that's way more fuel coming in. Yeah, we're just not getting service. The moment we're pretty close to getting it to work. It's just about finishing off the fueling, right? Yeah, it's just the last little slither. And to be honest, we're probably dealing with not enough fuel around in general. We'll have to keep an eye on. We've got about 3 more hours left. We've got 7,000K. That should be okay. What is this? Pump fueling. We've already done that, right? So this is still on the way. Are we going to finish that off today? I would love to finish that off. Look at our money. Flying. And park it. So fuel. When is the next fuel delivery coming in? Still a while. So let's get an instant. Let's get an instant 10,000. I'm gonna be okay with that. Yeah, we really need to get that management going. I'm not too sure how best to deal with that. Is there some way we can have a look? Our daily report is just kind of the money side of things. We have some fuel coming in now. Yes, I'm aware. There's more fuel to deal with. I'm hoping that that will get us to the next spot. Oh, I should actually... Ooh. What were we missing? Just the fueling. Just close. But I think our new refueling technology should sort us out. The on-demand thing, I'm getting a little bit over it. So we will probably flip a lot of our flights over to being scheduled as well. But I'm a little concerned if we're going to upgrade our stands or our ramps. Okay, this tank fuel storage. Excellent. Dismiss that one. Let's see what is next. So we've got that sorted out. This is what exactly? That's the more reliable and powerful pumps installed in this truck provide better performance with increased maintenance cost as well as bigger tanks for transporting larger fuel quantities. I think that is a big component of what we need. Yeah, I think that's a big component of what we need. But I think this will make a big difference anyway. Large ramp services. Let's go over and get that one done. We'll get that one a little bit later. There's a few things we're probably falling behind with over here that we need to sort out. Aircraft fueling instructions, permanent fueling speed up. Yeah, those kind of things is something we need to sort out as well. Okay, now while we wait, let's get that one to land. Now we've got some new facilities here, so let's get a hand pump fuel station instead of the barrels, right? So what I'm keen on doing is let's get one in here. Okay, I'm going to go and get rid of these. So let's see what kind of vehicles does this take. Yeah, so we don't have this kind of vehicle available. So I'm going to get rid of these barrel guys. So let's close off the barrel. Let's open it back up again. And what we'll do is let's get a steel tank storage. I'm kind of tempted to have it close by to the access here. So if I take a little piece of road, tarmac road, I can't do that. So if I do a little slither of road up here, okay, and then I wanted to do a couple of these guys. Now we can get tons of fuel going. Okay, so now let's get this guy. Get about 3 of them in there. We'll buy the 3 vehicles. We do need to, however, assign them to places. Okay, so we'll get you unassigned there, and then we've got 2 of you guys. So where are you assigned? What we'll do is we'll assign you there and there, there and there. So we've got... And what we'll do is we'll assign you. So from where to where are you assigned? So battle storage there, the first 3. So the first 3. And then you are assigned where? Up to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Fourth from that side, 5 gets to assign to this guy. Let's see how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that will help a fair bit with our refueling. We speed things along a little bit and see how that goes. Wow, look at all these vehicles just hanging out over here. Fueling? Oh, it's still fueling. There we go. Well, it's looking pretty good in terms of what we're able to achieve here. There's a lot of fuel available now, but it's looking like not a lot because we've got there's those big tanks in there now. But at least we'll be able to get a fair bit more delivered. So let's have a quick look at what is happening, the situation with our fuel stuffs. So we've just had this one done. 20,000 is not quite enough. So let's break that one. That cost us a fair bit to break it. Let's get... is that about the best we can do? 30,000? 12,000? Wow. So that's the one, 30,000. We'll get that delivered at 3. I'm hoping it'll hold. I'm hoping it'll hold. Let's get through the day and then we'll end this episode yet again. There's a lot happening. I wouldn't mind getting more of our refueling done. We might quickly do that before we end the episode, actually. We should be okay with fuel. Oh, actually, I should probably be landing a few more flights. We haven't had any additional penalties just yet. I may actually sort out more of these air cargo facilities also. Cargo is coming in for delivery. Large ramp hangar service. Let's dismiss that and see what's the next thing that we're grabbing. I think that's all good here. Radio equipment wouldn't be too bad. Okay, passenger service is all good. Advanced terminal is something that I'm quite keen on. What is this? For the advanced airport station, not something I'm interested in right now. Let's get the fueling bonus, because I think that'll help us a little bit. And then we'll move on to some of the other ones. Electricity, what does that do? The large ramp service. Okay, so some of these things don't actually have that service available just yet. So let's get the large ramp service in place over here. So up to where are you servicing? Okay, so let's up to that little path there. We'll unclog that. And now let's assign some fancy vehicles to you. 1, 2 vehicles. And, oh, we do need to go ahead and link you up to these. So at least we can do the turnaround service. Can we land any of you? No, we cannot. So let's speed things up a little bit to get to the end of the day. Fuel is good. Cargo's good. Cargo's coming in again now. Excellent. Not bad. Not bad at all. We can land a couple more flights. Excellent. Yeah, cargo is looking pretty awesome, but we will expand our cargo abilities now. Get another flight to come on in. Yeah, the scheduled stuff is a lot better. It's not a lot of micromanagement, and you can kind of focus on some of the other things. I do like having a couple of slots for the on-demand stuff. At 13,000 in terms of fuel should be all good. We speed through these flights, please. That's the last one leaving now, I think. Okay, with that one out of the way, let's quickly sort this out. So let's close this one off, sell all of these vehicles, and sell the facility. There we go. This is the same thing, but I'll get the other facility first, and then these guys really. These are still the small guys. And then let's remove it. Yeah, we're actually getting a fair bit of money back. And dismiss and remove it. There we go. Oh, those were the fuels. Okay, let's quickly build a couple of these other ones. So now, the main thing here that we need to bear in mind is that we don't have enough room for the bigger stands, but we'll probably do that in a separate one. For the time being, let's just get the refueling sorted out here. So we'll slot that one in. We'll go ahead and procure a couple of these guys. They should be pretty good. What I'm also after is, can I move this? If I close it, can I move it? Really? I can move it to there and then I've lost my road? Well, anyway, let's link the road back up. Now let's buy our the big one. This one, the Advanced Air Cargo Facility. Now these guys, I would like to relocate the vehicle to the Advanced Facility. There we go. That should be all good. So they should have their vehicles in place now. Yeah, pretty good. Let's remove this. Thank you. That's good. Now we've got a lot more room there. Now over on this side, I'll build another one over here. Which is okay. By the edge here shouldn't be a problem. Now these guys, let's move them to that facility over there. Close it and remove it. Confirm. Let's buy one more vehicle. How many slots? I've got one slot there. Ooh, what is this? Oh my. Well, if that's the case, let's get rid of those and buy the right vehicles. Come on, guys. Oh, they're the new upgrade, of course, that we've got. So get rid of those and buy these. They're costing us a little bit more. Okay, awesome. Now, that's the first piece. These guys are in. I do need a bit of a refueling system on this side. So we'll go with that one over there. We'll grab a couple of vehicles. 1, 2. There we go. I think that should do the trick. Now, what we're going to do, we've got 15, so we'll do 5, 5, and 5. So let's go and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. This is all sorted out still, but we'll wait for the upgrade there. Now here we'll go with, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll clear those off. Okay, this one here will be the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. That one is already all good. And then this one will be the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one will be the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the center one has slightly more vehicles available. Ooh, let's have a look at this. So I'm going to get rid of this guy too, right? Only got those vehicles. Do we have an upgrade coming for those vehicles? Or did we already grab it? Let's get airplane services. Yeah, we've already grabbed it. There's probably another one coming. When? No, I don't actually think there is. So that's all good. So let's procure ourselves another big one. It's let's move this guy over there. We'll quickly fix the road. Yeah, and then I'll end the episode. So if we do that and we'll say, oh, buddies, let's do the large hangar service. Excellent. Now you can please, oh, actually, the vehicle we have here is obsolete. So that was a bit of a waste on our part. So what we'll do here is we'll just buy a couple of these guys. And we'll just get the 2 services all linked up here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this side. That's all good. And then this one is linked to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So that's all linked up now. So that should all work. Guys, so that will be the end of this episode. It's gone on a little bit longer, but I've managed to do a fair bit of upgrade work here. So our flight should work really nicely now. I'm pretty keen to see how that goes. So if you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I will see you in the next episode. Leave your comments down below. Bye-bye.